new boots, new crampons, but with our comparatively small feet, the toes don't quite fit correctly. We are going to take a deeper dive into front binding options and crampon fit. Hello again, I'm Jason. Quite a while ago now, we did a video about how to pre-fit our crampons to our boots so that they fit securely and perform as needed on technical climbs. And last week, we did a video on front point types and why horizontal, vertical, or mono configurations benefit certain types of climbing. Well, these two ideas meet at the toe binding, or the section of the crampon that secures the toe of our boot. And if you have smaller feet, getting the right fit can be challenging. First, let's recall that there are three broad binding types: fully automatic or step-in crampons that make use of the rear heel welt on the boot with a snap fit, along with the toe welt on the boot, and uses a toe bail bar to hold the toe in place. Then, there are hybrid bindings that have the same heel attachment, but then use a basket at the toe that folds over the boot toe and is bound by the crampon strap. Finally, there are classic bindings that use baskets at both the heel and the toe. Most crampons, though not all, that have vertical or mono points and are designed for the most technical styles of climbing will use a bail bar at the toe. This keeps the profile lower for mixed climbing, and it is easier to visualize foot placements. But back to those of us with small feet. We often get some gaps on the sides of our toe bars due to the narrower toes of our smaller boots. Those gaps allow the boot toe to slide to one side, changing the orientation of our front points and making precision foot placements harder to come by. We can swap out different toe bail bars. Most manufacturers make what they call narrow bars, but with my size 41 EU feet, those haven't offered me any relief. Some manufacturers offer an option that extends a strap threading point, which helps bind the toe bail bar down against the forefoot. But again, I've had this option fail too. The entire extension has slid to the side, and again, the toes can slide to either side as well. So I've had real problems keeping the toe bindings of my crampons working as intended when using a bail bar. Well, we could go the opposite direction with bindings. We could find one of the few vertical front point or mono point crampons with a permanent toe basket. But I've run into a different problem. Classic crampons don't have a way to adjust the toe binding forward or backward on the crampon the way crampons with bail bars do. So again, with my smaller feet, by the time the toe of my narrower boot bumps up against the base of the toe basket, my toe is so far forward that the secondary points don't extend past the front of the boot. In that circumstance, when I'm climbing vertical ice or edging on rock, my secondary points can't reach the climbing surface, meaning I can't use the crampon's rigidity to hold me up. I'm having to use my calf muscles. That's a good way to tire out before a pitch is done. What I have found that works is using a replacement toe basket that uses the same adjustable positioning holes as a bail bar. Almost all manufacturers make these now, and this solution has allowed me to move the toe binding back, meaning my boot front doesn't reach beyond my secondary points, while also removing the side gaps that the bail bar allowed, meaning no more side-to-side slide and misalignment of my boot with the front points. This weighs a bit more than just a bar. It is often something that needs to be purchased separately, so it could be an added expense. We need to make sure we have enough strap length to make use of the basket, so we might need a new strap if we've cut down the old one. Some people find the extra step of running the strap through the basket to be bothersome, and the crampons won't bundle down as small for carrying in or on our pack. But those downsides, for me anyway, pale in comparison to the upside of making sure my crampons stay on and oriented correctly when they are part of the system that is supporting my life. Have you found certain boot crampon combinations to be troublesome for fit? What proved to be your solution? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want to support us. For more information, you can go to our website at www.shortguysbetaworks.com. You can watch that video I mentioned about getting our boot and crampon fit prearranged before heading out into the field, or maybe check out our entire winter climbing series. We'll see you next week and keep on getting more out of that big outside.